Well, blessed morning, friends and folks. It is Monday, and let's start it off with a bang. Mondays ain't got to suck like what the world says. Let's go ahead and start off with conviction from the Lord, giving us love, giving us peace that surpasses all understanding, building faith and building hope. Today, it is June 12, 2023, so here's what we got. Let me help you get through this day. There are many possible paths to travel between your getting up in the morning and your lying down at night. Stay alert to the many choice points along the way, being continually aware of my presence. You will get through this day one way or another. One way is to moan and groan, stumbling along with shuffling feet. This will get you to the end of the day eventually, but there is a better way. You can choose to walk with me along the path of peace, leaning on me as much as you need. There will still be difficulties along the way, but you can face them confidently in my strength, God's strength. But you can face them confidently in my strength. Thank me for each problem you encounter, and watch to see how I transform trials into blessings. Remember, He's more than an overcomer. You can do all things through Jesus Christ who strengthens you and I. We just got to remove the scales from our eyes and see. To perfectly eat at the King's table, this bread of life served without the yeast. And the yeast is the world. The wisdom of the world, I wouldn't even call it wisdom. You know, all these sayings, these old sayings, Mondays suck, ain't that one of them? It seems like these sayings from man, they contradict what the Bible teaches you. But when you let the Bible win the contradiction with conviction, man, you got victory. You can march to the end of the day, and when you go to sleep at night, you can sleep like a baby, knowing that your conscience is well, knowing that if you die, you ain't going to hell, but neither is your family. For individual salvation leads to family salvation. Why, yes. The quotes or the scriptures that we have Luke 179, one of my favorites. To give light to those who sat in darkness and in the shadow of death, and to guide us to the path of peace. Once again, the path of peace. 1 Corinthians 10 and 10. And don't grumble if some of them did, and then were destroyed by the angel of death. The angel of death destroyed quite a few Israelites whenever they were disobedient and wanting to go back to Pharaoh and slavery and this and that. And they kept complaining to Moses, and the Lord sent the death angel in. He took them out. It's different today, but I've learned now with the New Testament blood of amazing grace from the Lord Jesus to give my complaints to the Lord. When I give them to people, what can the people really do? Everyone can do something if you tell the right one that has a compassionate heart, but others, they're going to answer your complaint with the complaint of their own. There's really no answer to it. But when you give it to the Most High God, He'll take your complaint and He'll give you an answer. And furthermore, it even says that, think about what your elders would say. If you don't have nothing nice to say, then be quiet. It's real hard to do when you want to complain, and I'm scratching the surface on that one. But just some great wisdom of the day, man, to lift you out of the darkness as well as myself, so that we're all in the Lord's will. For someday we should walk streets of gold. But until then, we got to keep on keeping on this mind and practice purity of our hearts. Another good shout out to Kirk Salinas and Chrissy Wright. I got a good kick out of meeting y'all, and hey, I seen Melvin Batiste over at the White Church at Carnegie camp meeting, and the camp meeting that they had, and he said he's been keeping in touch with y'all. So you guys being in the Word, stay in the Word, man. Stay on this side. That way, you can give the light to someone and pull them out of the darkness in the name of the Most High God. Be blessed in your journey.